Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're interacting to the 4th episode of Symphogear. This one's titled Falling Tears. Apologies, it's taken a little while to get back to this. It's not because I haven't wanted to, it's just because schedules and everything. Go to my Discord and Patreon to learn about that stuff. I'm not going to reiterate it here because that's too much talking and my voice is already shot today. But yeah, Symphogear, glad to be back. So last time out, let me just pull that back up. Last time out, we were about to have a fight between Tsubasa and Hibiki, but Genjiro, the commander, steps in and apparently has the power to just take a hit from a Symphogear. Not quite sure how he's physically able to do that. I wonder if we'll ever explore that, but like, dude's powerful in his own right for being just a human, assuming he is human, who knows. But yeah, it's the rocky relationship between Tsubasa and Hibiki to start with, and I'm sure over time, eventually they'll learn to accept each other. I assume, like, I believe that is the point. But it's slow progress, very, very slow progress. Lots of noise outbreaks recently. We learn about Durandal as an important location for Relic, or Durandal is the Relic. I forget which one it specifically is. But as kind of expected, when Hibiki makes plans to be with Miku and watch like the shooting stars and stuff, it was just kind of, I think we all saw it coming. Like, just obviously she makes plans, they're gonna be interrupted, and yeah, they got interrupted. So that's gonna be a rocky relationship, and I wonder how long it's gonna be before Miku. I wonder how long it's gonna be until she catches on, or probes too deep, or Hibiki caves in and tells her. Like, I wonder if that's gonna be a problem. Maybe Miku ends up being a Symphogear user herself. I don't quite know about that one. That seems like a stretch, though. I do wonder if they're going to use her as an emotional trigger for Hibiki, though, as well. Like, I don't know why, but part of me wonders Miku might be in danger. I don't know why. It's just, I'm always worried when a main character has a pre-established friend that unintentionally gets caught up in something far greater than they realize. I always have a worry that that character's going to be involved in some way. And whilst character deaths, we only saw Kanade's, but that was needed for Hibiki to actually be involved in the story, so I'm not going to take that as a cue as the show's willing to kill off characters when possible. And also, it's season 1, we're 3 episodes in only. They're not going to kill anyone off just yet. They might kill someone off later, but I don't know if this is the type of show that will do that yet. So I'm trying to still gauge the theme on that, so I guess we'll give it time to see what happens. Anyway, we are going to get the episode up here. As per usual, these are time-based format actions here on YouTube. If you want to see full picture-in-picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-in-picture reactions I do, which is everything from this season and future seasons, Patreon request shows like this. Some backdated shows are on there as well, and I'll be adding those in the gap between this and next season. Yeah, here on YouTube, though, we have to do time-based, so both left the screen to see the time of the episode. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, play. But when play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll, since that's who licensed it this season. No logos or anything, we're just going to fade into the episode. You can use screen flash on my face or mic to tell when the scenes are transitioning. That should help you sync it up. And with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. 5 years earlier. Oh, backstory, okay. Soul Survivor, okay. Okay. Hmm. 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 Interesting. Yep. Holy shit. Mm-hmm. Oh. Uh-oh. Hmm? Um. Oh shit. There it is. Mm-hmm. Last meteor. Hmm. This is where the idea of the. Hmm. Doesn't work out, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. Episode 4, Falling Tears. OP time? Oh no, Nurshtan. I believe this is Chris? I think this is, just judged by the white hair, I think this is Chris. White, pinkish, purplish, mauve, weird colour. Mm-hmm. This one's personal. We actually have a Symphogear fight, maybe? Okay. Mm-hmm. What? Oh. Huh. Oh. Hmm. Huh. Interesting. You do. Can't just rely on Berserk mode. This is a good fight. I couldn't even read that in time. That's a shot. Music build up though. Hmm. Huh. The music build up. Oh boy. I don't think this is a good idea. Hmm. Oh boy. This thing always gives me chills. Oh, hello. Holy shit. Okay. Holy shit. Nope, she retreated. I don't think that was worth it. She's gonna collapse right as she gets there. Didn't mean you, but. Yeah, oh god. Uh, I don't know about that. Oh boy. Yep. So why did they want Hibiki? Maybe not supposed to be her, but Gungear itself. Mm-hmm. 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 Doesn't answer. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think she had fun with Halliday and the time she spent with her. Mm-hmm. Right. Not a good thing to say. Right. Hmm. I don't think she was ever going to do that. Right. Right. Hmm. Gotta stop blaming yourself at some point. Hmm. 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 Mm-hmm. Good words. Hmm. Oh boy. Uh. Yeah. Well. I'm always worried about promises now. Indeed, you do. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Huh. Hmm. I'm sure you are. Okay. Of course. course, Miku watching all this happen as well. Alright. That's true. Oh, she gonna ask? That last little bit. Oh god. Why do I feel like Miku's in danger? Why do I feel like she's in danger? Well, because she's the only character close to Hibiki that she cares about truly, and therefore would be used as a point of conflict for her. That might be it. that might be the reason why. Oh no. Okay. So we have the stolen whatever. Nehrstan, I think is how you say it. Probably, who knows. It's stolen. Chris is now using it. But why? And how do you have control over noise in that instance? What could you possibly want from Hibiki apart from, I guess, gun gear? I can only assume that's the intention of it. Like, Hibiki herself shouldn't be important, relatively speaking. Unless it turns out she is in some way more important that way. Perhaps it's because of her affinity to gun gear that she's important? I don't quite see why she would be, though. I don't quite see a reason for her importance beyond just the fact that she has gun gear, but why would they care so much about gun gear and not Tsubasa's one, necessarily? Because Tsubasa's... Because, wait, no, gun gear is number 3? Right, if I remember. There's like a numbering to them, and I wonder if that relates to their levels of power and why one would be more interested than the other. I guess we'll let the show explain. We'll see Chris at some point as well. Also, I don't think we officially know her name in show, do we? We just know her as the mysterious Symphogear user, right? I'm only calling her Chris because I'm fairly certain that is her because, well, Chris is the Patreon request thing at the beginning of this video. So I assume it is Chris, basically. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong, although I'm 90% certain I'm right. Yeah, what is their objective then for having that? And the Symphogear that can control noise? Well, that just makes the relics even more tied into the noise than we kind of expected. And they're still throwing around the idea of a traitor within the organization, which could be anyone at this point, really. But yeah, it seems likely that there is a traitor. I guess we'll see who that ends up being. But Hibiki is growing. She's growing. She's improving. She's got a good attitude to it. I'm still concerned about Miku, but I guess we'll see where that ends up going. Tsubasa is still in intensive care. Be interesting to see how Hibiki and Tsubasa actually end up getting along. It's going to be interesting to see how that develops over time. But, yeah. Anyway, good episode. I'm glad I'm finally getting back into the show because I have missed this. Again, there's something about the way they sing to activate their powers, especially for that the climax song that Tsubasa activated. There's something about that singing just sends chills down my spines every time. My spines? My spine. I only have one spine. But it just sends chills down there. I can't explain why that does it. But it does every single time I hear them start up with that song. But yeah, the music in this show is fantastic. The fighting's damn good as well. For 2012 fighting, this is great. Like, it really, really is. It feels fluid enough. Like, fluid animation you don't expect so much from 2012 necessarily. Like more modern shows, you'll start to see the more fluid actual fighting animations that have higher frame rates. So yeah, I'm sure like future series of this, like now that we're at Symphogear, what's the latest one? Like GX? No, GX is the third season. XV, like I'm sure XV's animation is much higher than obviously the originals here. I'm sure G might be a step up as well, because apparently, according to you guys, each season does improve, and that's always nice to hear. But yeah, enjoying this. Glad to be back into it. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, to help grow the channel out, as do your comments before the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 light you can find on my channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.